Welcome in. Just getting the space set up. Hi Jenna, welcome in. How are you? Happy Thursday today. How is everyone feeling? Are you feeling the magic of the Aurora Borealis? Hang on, something's wrong with my throat. Weird. Just come in, take some mindful deep breaths. Let Reiki start flowing through your body. Just consent. And we are going to start building a home within us, building a foundation within us, building safety, security within us tonight. Hello, Melissa. Welcome in. How was your Thursday? Get some Reiki under the magical lights of the Aurora Borealis. So after we do our Reiki, go look at the Aurora. I think it's going to be most visible around 11 to midnight tonight. Hello, Bree. Welcome in. And the Aurora is shining under the 1010 portal. How is everyone feeling? Take a big deep breath into your sacral. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe down into the ground. Hi, Lauren. How are you? Breathe in again into your sacral. Breathe out down into the ground. Connecting with the earth, connecting with stability, connecting with safety. Good. Breathe in again to that root chakra. Breathe out down into the ground. Thank you for the follow, Giggles. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Colleen. Welcome in. Tell yourself, I am safe. I am safe in this space of energy healing. Oh, that is awesome, Lauren. You are in a safe space to heal. You are in a safe space to expand. That's awesome, Lauren. That's really awesome. And guess what we're doing next week? Same day next week. We have a super full moon next week, by the way, guys. So we have something magical happening this Thursday, the Aurora Borealis, and next Thursday is our super full moon. Candles are already listed. Link is in the bio to reserve your spot. We are going to release under the sign of fiery, go-getter, headstrong Aries. So if you're like, I have needed a push to do whatever I need to do, releasing under Aries next Thursday is going to be where it's at. Lauren, I love Indian food. I love Indian food. It is my fave. So breathing down into your root chakra again, breathe in, breathe out, down into the ground, down into the ground. Are you feeling that full moon energy come in as well already? I'm already kind of feeling it, but with the Aurora shining over us tonight, it's kind of like balancing it out because, you know, the full moon can make you feel a little strange. Thank you for the heart meet. Was it Angel? Thank you. But the Aurora coming in with that energy is making like a very magical combination. Ooh, I allow myself to be my place of safety. Releasing anxiety with that one. I feel a lot of anxiety behind that statement, which is normal. It's not unusual. Breathe through it and let the Reiki flow through it. Yeah, it was super visible, like right as it got dark here. So it'll go through phases, like it'll become, they're calling it like charged. It'll like charge up and you can see it really bright, and then it'll fade for a bit and then it'll charge up again and come back. So it'll come in waves tonight. I allow myself to be my place of safety, to be my foundation. There is no one who is going to keep you safer. There is no one who is going to protect you more than your own self. Hi, Erica. Welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling? Are you ready for the full super moon next Thursday? It's not just a full moon, it's a super full moon. Under the sign of Aries, headstrong Aries. So I really want to get into this anxiety I'm feeling in people's tummies, which is normal, especially if you're just starting out with energy healing. Maybe you're not super into your journey yet and you're really trying to discover who you are or rediscover who you are. This makes sense that there's anxiety back here, so let's work on this and move it. Danny, Lisa, welcome in. India, welcome in. Hello everyone, how are you? How are you feeling tonight? Happy Thursday. It's not just a regular moon, it's a super full cool moon. Exactly, Brie. I love that. So I'm gathering up the anxiety in your tummies, gathering it up into a ball. Happy Thursday, Maggie. Welcome in. Gently pushing it out with Reiki. Say to yourself, I allow my anxiety to release. Hello, Angelic. Welcome in. Can you see the aurora where you're at? Oh, was it, Lauren? So the end, thank you for the follow. Is it Milo? Welcome in. So the last time, well, actually it may have shown again, but I couldn't see it. But the end of my soul purpose discovery program ended under the aurora borealis. Like, how magical is that? Like, I didn't time it when I scheduled the soul purpose discovery program. I didn't know it was going to be happening. And our last day of discovery ended under the aurora. It was like so magical. Oh, Maggie, no. Yeah, it was cloudy last time for me too, and I was so sad. I released myself from my anxiety. Push it out into the universe. This anxiety is no longer yours to hold on to. Welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling? Oh, angelic. Ooh, did you guys feel that shift of that anxiety just then? Thank you for the roses, Cassidy. Do that again. Breathe into your tummy. Gather up your anxiety. Push it out into the universe. Literally envision it going out into the stars, out into the ether, out into the universe. This is no longer yours to hang on to. You are safe in this space. Yes, Danny. Good. Irene, welcome in. How are you feeling today? Feeling even better, I hope. Wow, that was a really big shift in the stomach. I love it. Let's keep moving. Let's make this feeling even better than it is. Because again, we're building our home within. Thank you for the heart me, Taylor. We are building our foundation within. Because again, like I said earlier, no one's going to protect you as well. No one's going to love you as well. No one's going to look out for you as well as your own self. And that's when you skyrocket, when you really understand that and embody that. Not as grumpy little as on my lap right now. I love it, Irene. I am good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for the follow, Teresa. Welcome in. I listened to a shifting subliminal last night and I woke up today and a YouTube video came up and said, you have shifted. I love that. Going deeper into the stomach to awaken the solar plexus. Awaken your sunny energy. Are we ready to be sunny and bright and bubbly? Some of you have been having some issues seeing the positive around you. I get it, life happens sometimes. So let's wake you up and inject some of that sunny energy into you so you can see the positive, see opportunity around you. I love that, Lauren. Maggie Lauren, like, yes, please, let's do this. Let's do it. Awakening the solar plexus, calling in bright, sunny energy, calling in clarity, calling in happiness. Ooh, every time I go into the solar plexus, I envision us going into a field of flowers. And it is the clearest sunny day with a breeze blowing. And you're just in the field with your arms wide open and spinning. So envision yourself in this beautiful field of wildflowers, just spinning. Carefree. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you feeling? In this moment, allow yourself to be completely carefree. Let any worries that you have just float away for this moment and just really capture this feeling. Just be really present in this feeling. Mel, welcome in. How are you? How have you been? In this time and space, I am carefree. I set my anxiety down. I set my worries down. Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I just set my burden down right here in this session. Just set it down for now. Let Reiki flow through your energy, flow through your body. I am good. Thank you for asking. I feel like it has been a while, Mel. Oh, Lauren. I definitely, hang on, there's a light. Oh, it's the moon. It's the moon coming through my blinds. I was like, what is that? I definitely have felt in a lot of your candles, it's time to do a lot of the paperwork things. So, I mean, just give it a shot. Hello, Nisa. Welcome in. I am good. How are you? I thought I would come live tonight since I didn't go live Wednesday, so. Aw, Maggie. Yeah, I mean, it could happen again, but I feel like it's very necessary to start doing all of the paperwork things or all of the application things to see what you have to work with, you know? Oh, Maggie, thank you. Yes, and then last night we had to go over to Instagram because we were glitching so bad over here. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back. Now let's go down into the sacral. Are we ready to awaken confidence? Are we ready to really believe that you can keep yourself safe? You can build your home within. You can be the best person to take care of you. Are we ready? Going down into the sacral, we're going to heat things up. Breaking a shell around the sacral. Breaking a shell, I'm hearing of indecision, of feeling incapable. Ooh, the biggest piece of this shell, I can't talk tonight. The thickest layer of this shell is feeling incapable. We're cracking this. Aw, angelic, you can have her back. That's awesome, Lauren. I am capable of providing for myself. Wow, who really needs to hear that, because that is so clear. I am capable of providing for myself. Clearing out some gunk with that one. Thank you for consenting, Sophia. Aw, India. Bringing in capability. Aw, Maggie. Aw, Lauren, I completely understand. I still feel some shakiness down here in the sacral. So let's inject more sunny, bright energy, more warm, fiery Reiki into the sacral here to correct this instability I'm still feeling down here. So Erica, we actually jumped over to Instagram. So last night's live is on Instagram because it was so glitchy over here. And last night we dove into the topic of dropping the mask. Hi Reese, welcome in. How are you? Morgan, how did it go? How are you feeling? So I'm just kind of, you may feel your stomach kind of move or gurgle a little bit as I do this because I'm literally like twisting the energy. So tonight is building a home within. Did I put the title? If I didn't put the title, my bad. Tonight is building a home within us. Or I may have not changed it because I know I X'd out of it for a second and then brought it back up. So anyway. Oh, Lauren. Good, Morgan, good. Burps here, yes, burp it out. Karina, welcome in, how are you? Yeah, I'm really twisting your sacral right now, so maybe you burp. Maybe your tummy gurgles as I do this, as we try to correct some of this instability that I'm feeling. And the universe just said so loud, stop telling yourself you're incapable. Stop feeding that storyline to yourself. We stop it right here. And we balance some things out here. You feel it, angelic? Yes. I'm telling you, I'm working hard in the sacral right now. Ooh. We are shifting the storyline. So it's the same as here, Star Bloom Healing. I try to keep everything the same across the platforms. And everything's linked in my bio as well. Oh, Karina, I'm so sorry. Ooh. So back to what I was saying, we're actually shifting the storyline. We're changing the storyline. So we stopped the thought, and now we are changing the storyline. We are changing the storyline to that of confidence. We are changing the storyline to capability. Hello, Megan. Welcome in. How are you? Yes, release, Sophia. And don't forget, we will be holding our full moon releasing, that just reminded me, our full moon releasing ceremony next Thursday here on TikTok at 9 p.m. Intention candles are available right now. Link is in the bio. So if you're ready to release under the super full moon, under the fiery sign of Aries, which is a go-getter, they are strong-willed, they are strong-headed, they face everything head-on. If you are ready to release so that you can face whatever it is that you want, you need to do head-on, I highly recommend releasing next week. So when you're crafting your intention, and I put all of this in the listing, when you're crafting your intention, you want to think of where in your life you are needing action. And then feel into the why. Like, why have I not taken that action yet? And release that. I am strong, I am powerful, I am in control, I get what I want. I love it. Thank you for the roses, Cassidy. Yes, and I'm so happy it isn't tonight. Twisting a bit more, again, you may feel a little gassy as I twist a little bit more. So we are building our foundation within. We are building our house within. Building the understanding that we are the best person to take care of us. We are the best person to keep us safe, to provide for us. We are the best person to do everything for us. Because when you really understand that and when you really embody it, that's when things really take off. when you understand your true power and just how capable and incredible you are. So we're building that home within. So instead of looking to other people or looking to other situations, I've done this. So again, this is not a call out of anyone because I have done this. Thank you for the follow, Emma. Welcome in. We would look, or I tended to look for other people in situations that would like swoop in and save me, when that wasn't going to be the best thing for me, and it just wasn't going to happen. I needed to turn inward and create my home, create my business, do my healing, and take care of myself. And now look at where we are now. We're skyrocketing. Oh, India. Oh, angelic, I love it. Irene, yes. Self-sabotage is my big obstacle, and sitting in freeze mode in my nervous system. 100% understand that, angelic. We talked a little bit about that last night, didn't we? I would also self-sabotage. So like I would ask for an opportunity, to show how capable I was. But then as soon as I saw it, as soon as I got it, I would nitpick it. I would find everything wrong with it, or I would have a bad attitude about it and lose the opportunity. I definitely was a self-sabotager as well. It's Thursday. It feels like Friday though, doesn't it? It feels like Friday. So twisting just a bit more. Bringing in the energy of badassery. You are a badass. Doesn't it, angelic? It's so weird. Today felt like Friday all day to me. Oh, Cassidy. That is wild. We're all baddies in here. We are. That's what we do here. That's what I'm here for. To help you be a baddie. I don't know what it is, Lauren. Something. It's crazy. Hang on, I got a smudge on my glasses. That's not really the best thing to wipe my glasses with, but that's all I have. Anyway, oh, that didn't help a lot. Hang on. Kind of made it worse. Not really getting any better, so what we're working with. Good night, Reese. All right, how are the tummies feeling? Let's do a bit more sacral work. Let me twist just a little bit more, and then I'm going to stop twisting. I'll try to tell you what I'm envisioning. So I have the sacral. It looks like it's in two pieces that fit together, like two lids that close together, something like that. And I'm opening it up, and I'm like twisting it and then putting it back together is what it looks like. My lower back just cracked and popped. You don't have to do anything, Megan. Just be present. I really advise, especially if you're newer to energy healing, or even if you're not new to energy healing, if you can be super present, just enjoy, just relax. I highly recommend that. I do have people that, put their phones down, go do other things, but consent to the healing as we work, which you can do. It works like that too. But I recommend the more present you can be, the better. Oh, that's a good suggestion as well, angelic. If you do want to do some envisioning, you can do that too. Sometimes the universe will ask us to do like a collective visualization from time to time. But you don't necessarily have to meditate because we're on for about an hour and a half. That's a lot. So my sessions are an hour, but we normally only do maybe like 30 to 45 minutes of deep meditation within the sessions because it's a lot and we work fast. So you don't necessarily need like a whole hour of deep meditation for this work. Oh, interesting. I allow myself to be grateful for the moment that I'm in. That was a really specific message that just kind of came out of nowhere. Thank you for the dolphins, Cassidy. So again, I allow myself to be grateful for the moment that I am in. I can do 30 minutes and then get restless. Yeah, I mean, 30 minutes of meditation is a lot. But I also tailor it to you. So if you're like, I just can't sit still, I can't be quiet, we don't have to be. Like, for instance, Irene and I, we like crack up basically the entire time we're doing our session. Oh, Lauren. Can do about 5 minutes. It takes some time to build it up because you are literally sitting inside of yourself. We don't get to do that a lot. I mean, we're running around, we're paying bills, we're working, we're dealing with life. We don't get a lot of time to sit within ourselves and be present and really feel what's going on inside of us. It's a party and the cats join too. I love it, Irene. Seriously, so there's clients where we are very quiet and we like zen out, and then like with Irene, we might dance. We might have a dance party. We might crack jokes the entire time. It's very tailored to what your energy needs. So if you're like, I don't know if I can do a session because I can't sit still that long, it's okay. We will tailor it to what you need to get the most energy work. Yes, angelic. Wait, what does Paisley need, Lauren? I think I missed a comment. Does she need some Reiki? So here's the other piece to that gratefulness. So you can be grateful and still dream of more and still want more. You can hold both of those things together. They don't have to be separate. You can be grateful for the moment that you're in and still desire more. She needs a dance party. I love it. But let me hop back to the gratefulness for a second, because there was another train track the universe wanted me to get on with that. So, the gratefulness again. The universe really wants me to drive home that even if right now isn't the ideal circumstance, if right now isn't where you want to be, it's saying be grateful for what you're learning inside of this moment right now, what you're discovering about yourself, the preparation that's taking place inside of this moment. So when that next thing comes along, when the next great thing comes along, you are more prepared. Let that marinate. Let that marinate for a second. Aw, Megan, Lauren, Cassidy. Yes. Because there's even times here in my business where I'm like, I just don't really feel like creating, and I don't know why. And it's because, as you see, a different program will be born. A new way to work together is born. I needed that rest. I needed that slump, so to speak, in order to bring something bigger and hold something bigger here. Does that make sense? Marinating in the gratitude. I love it. Ooh, really going down into the root chakra, into the foundation of safety, into the foundation of security. And I'm hearing this is how I started out on my healing journey, so I highly recommend this. If you really don't feel like you have a home within yourself, you don't really feel very sure of yourself, you don't really feel like you can be a provider for yourself or a protector of yourself, which is where I started. Meditating in the root chakra with something like black tourmaline or obsidian or black kyanite will be extremely helpful. Being very present in your body and allow yourself to feel the feels, okay? Feel the feels. And don't try to push them away. Don't try to be like, oh, I gotta get rid of that. Let yourself explore while you're anchored into the ground, while you're holding, that really powerful protection stone, which I prefer black tourmaline. While you're holding that protection stone, and explore, like, why? Where is it coming from? What is the root of it? What causes this to spark up and make me feel insecure or like I can't provide for myself? Thank you for the pumpkin, Matt. Welcome in. I'm extremely grateful for what I have, but yeah, I want so much more. Oh, Lauren. Between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. I think it's supposed to roll into tomorrow as well. Exactly. You got to feel it to heal it. And that's something we don't tend to do in our society and in the world of counseling. For those who don't know, I do have a background in psychology. Psychology and counseling is very good at walking you through it logically, talking through it. But what we really need to do is feel through it. Feel through what's causing the fight or flight. How do we get unstuck out of it? You can talk about it all day, but you need to feel it. Does that make sense? Because a lot of times our minds and our feelings are not completely connected. And that's kind of where I come in. That's the realm that I tend to work in. I help your body move through the feeling. Psychology is fascinating. It really is. However, there is a warning. If anyone in here is in college or is thinking about doing it, if you're going to pursue psychology, you have to go beyond an undergraduate degree. Okay? You have to. Like, you have to at least get a master's, but I recommend a doctorate. Oh, Lauren. Maybe that would be something to look into. Hi, Cookie. Welcome in. How are you? Going back down into the root chakra. Ooh, really anchoring your hips into the earth. You may feel some pulling as I do this. Anchoring you into the earth, feeling warmth, feeling physically safe. Oh, Cassidy. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Cookie. Oh, Lauren. I am safe, grounded, rooted into earth energy. You may feel your hips start to tingle a bit. Oh, Cassidy. I mean, it's expensive. It definitely, if you're going for higher education, a PhD would be very expensive. I get it. Love learning how people tick. It is a fascinating world. A lot of different avenues you can take within it. Good, Cassidy. See, that's the aim here. That's the goal here. To help you find your fulfillment. And that is amazing that you have fulfillment in the area of career. Masters in dietetics. That is really cool, Lauren. I'm watching a show now called Irrational, and it's so fascinating. I have no idea what that is. No idea. I'm really into watching a lot of Korean shows lately. myself to feel safety inside of my body. Clearing away the thoughts and feelings that are lying to you. You are safe. Were you, Irene? What's it called? I was watching Mask Girl, and then before that I was watching Miss Day and Night, and then now I'm watching, I can't remember the name of it right now. I'll think of it. Thank you for the follow, Sea Breezy. Welcome in. Oh, interesting, Angelic. But I think when I move to Ireland, there's a school I'd like to go to. That would be awesome, Lauren. I allow myself to feel the safety within my own body, within my own energy. Pushing aside the thoughts that are not true. The thoughts that tell me that I am not safe and secure in myself. Pushing them aside. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Ooh, that'd be really cool, Lauren. I'm watching Nine-Tailed Fox something on Netflix. That's where I'm finding all of mine, is on Netflix. I'll have to look that one up. Thank you for the follow, Auntie Helen. Welcome in. Always wanted to be a profiler with the FBI. Ooh. That would, Lauren. It would go really well. Then maybe you could like open your own practice and like bring in other people. That would be really cool. Open your own kind of like clinic where you offer different services in that realm. Oh, holy cow, really anchoring in the root. I am safe inside of my body. I am safe inside of my energy. I am safe inside of my mind. Building up your strength. Never thought about that. I did say I was self-employed when I called my credit cards today. Lord. I mean, hey, maybe that's a bit of foreshadowing. Now we're building another piece to the foundation. Here we go. You guys are doing amazing. Building another piece to the foundation. Building up the confidence, the belief in yourself to be able to be a provider, be a protector of yourself, to hold firm in your boundaries, to speak up about what you want and what you don't want. Building this next layer. It's beautiful. This one I think is building more in the sacral because now I see it as kind of like an orange slab of concrete. So I'm literally seeing like slabs of concrete. The bottom one was red and now we're moving into orange. Hey, there you go, Lauren. I am confident in my abilities to be the strong person that I need. Thank you for the follow, Buzzing. Welcome in. Definitely. I think so, Lauren. Sometimes that happens. You know, like the other day when you said your mom said something she like normally wouldn't. Like sometimes that happens. Like we foreshadow our own future. Welcome in. See, wait, hang on. Let me remember. Is it Weiss? Is that right? Did I say it right this time? How are you? And thank you for that beautiful message. I messaged you back if you didn't see it. How are you? Paint concrete steps to chakra colors. Ooh, yes. Yes to that. I am self-assured. Saying it again, we're doing it again. I am confident in my ability to take care of myself, to provide for myself, to be my own protector, to be the person who speaks up for me. Aww. I know there's gonna be some bumps when you're just embarking on that change, but it's going to only go up. The things you're going to learn along the way, it's only going to build a better future. Thank you for the hand heart cookie. Let's just send a bit more energy into that specific topic, into those specific mantras. It's feeling really good though. I feel like you guys are absorbing it. So I have 2 real jobs that come with tax documents. So thank you for the input. Also, TikTok does also come with tax documents for those who do it full time. So again, thank you for the input. What job do you do, American Redneck? What's your salary? It won't, Weiss. It will not. Everything is temporary. And that can seem a little bit ominous, you know? But think of it as a positive. So that means even the bad is temporary. Right. I don't normally snap back like that, but you know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about jobs. Let's talk about supporting ourselves. That is the topic of tonight. Let's get into it. Maybe they were brought here for a reason. So interesting. I know we were building our orange sacral layer. So we're gonna jump up to the heart. I'm seeing the green layer. So we may come back to the solar in a little bit. So let's hop into the green layer. Exactly, Auntie Helen, exactly. Root healing, we all need root healing, consistent root healing. Good, Sea Breezy. Shifting to view every experience as a lesson, not the favorite, but we're learning. Exactly. So moving into this green layer. So I'm hearing and feeling trust again, but in a different way. We were talking about trust in the other 2 layers, but the trust that is coming out of the heart is different. It's not quite the same. So let's dive into this. Like, what is this piece of trust? What is this? Exactly, Angel. Lord. Trusting myself emotionally. I trust myself emotionally. This is very interesting. Oh, okay, here it comes. Making sense now. Pulled back the curtain and I can see it now. Trusting that you will... This is going to sound a little weird the way that I'm going to phrase it, but just let it land. Trusting that you will have the right interactions with people. Let that sink in for a second. I trust that I will have the right interactions with people. I will allow the interactions I have with people to take me the right way. Let that vibrate for a second. Is that making sense? Good, okay, making sense, yes. See, sometimes the universe phrases things a little strangely, but then when it lands in your energy, like, oh, I get it. I get the nail that you're hitting. And that is super important, that when you have the interaction, when you're in real life, when you are in the energy, that you trust yourself to respond in the way that is best for you. Everything is as it is meant to be, exactly. How does the heart feel now? It doesn't feel so scared. It doesn't feel so nervous on my end now. So let's keep working on this. Let's keep building up this strength in the heart. Is it cookie? I love it. I trust my discernment. So we're uncovering another layer. We're going a little bit deeper. I trust my discernment, especially when it comes to judgment of people, judgment of their character. So just opening up that layer even deeper again. I'm hearing so clearly, when you get an inkling that something isn't quite right, the interaction, I have mascara under my fingernail, the interaction isn't quite landing in your energy in a way that makes you feel good, trust it. Simply trust it. And again, there is a difference between the mind, the anxious mind, and the feeling, the intuitive feeling deep in our bodies. So I highly recommend meditating with that. So how you can exercise this, let me tell you. While you go into a meditative state, ask yourself some simple questions at first that you already know the answer to, yes and no questions. And feel into where you can feel your yes and where you feel your no. Because you'll feel them in different areas. They feel very different. So you can exercise it that way. And then when you get into these interactions where maybe you feel things aren't just right, you know where the real intuitive answers, you know where they are in your body. So the universe is saying, trust that. Trust those feelings. I like that video. Do you see that incredibly? Do you see how that is incredibly offensive? Wait, I don't know what video that is. I love that, angelic, yes. So trust your gut feelings. Hello. This was me too. I grew up as a people pleaser as well. So also don't be afraid to remove yourself and walk away from a situation that is not making you feel good. You don't have to give an explanation. You don't have to write an essay. You can just leave. You can do it because you are the most important thing. You have to take care of you. Oh, Lauren, no, it's okay. Exactly, angelic. Hello, Brittany, welcome in. How are you? Happy Thursday, everyone. And don't forget, after we get off the live tonight, go see if you can see the Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights. They're visible where I am right now. I am good, thank you for asking. Hello, peace and love, how are you? You saw them? Yes, I got to see a bit of like reddish pink. So I'm gonna go back out later and see if I can see any other colors. So I think it's really gonna peak, whatever area you're in, it'll peak most around 11 to midnight. I wanna see some greens. So right now, Katie, anytime right now. But what happens is they kind of like get charged up and you can see them really well, and then they fade and then they kind of charge up again. So it kind of comes in waves. You can see them all the way in West Virginia. That is awesome. How is the heart feeling? I want to spend just a little bit more time in this heart layer, giving it just a little bit more strength. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I bet there's too many lights to really see. Maybe if you could get like really high up where you could kind of see over most things, you might be able to see it. Yeah. You do need to be, I was hearing that you do need to be able to see the stars in order to see any of it. So if there's like too much light pollution and you really can't see any of the stars, you really won't be able to see it. Someone said to use night mode on your phone. Yeah, it'll take really good pictures in night mode. I didn't use night mode for the couple that I took and it was still really bright. But if it's not super bright, using night mode will help enhance it. I walked down to the corner without any shoes on, without a bra on, in my shorts. And then an Amazon van, of course, was coming down the road as I was doing it, because I went down the corner to get an obstructed picture. An unobstructed picture, did I say that? I don't know. Anyway, as I was walking back, here comes the Amazon van, and I'm probably like, this person is scared for their life right now because I have no shoes on. I just look like a mess. Since we are under the 1010 portal and the Aurora Borealis, I think tonight would be a good night to start planning out your intentions. The intentions for your future. I think literally writing them on paper under this magical energy right now would really infuse that same magic into them. I'm hearing that would be a really good thing to do. I never have shoes on. I know, Amazon. I love that. I was like, oh man, they're probably like, I really don't want to deliver this package right now. What is this crazy woman doing? She has no shoes on. Like, she's in the dark. Hearts are feeling good right now. Let's infuse just a little bit more self-love. So I'm going to switch to like bright pink energy to infuse self-love. Really understand just how worthy you are, just how precious you are to fight for yourself, to advocate for yourself. That is so cool, Brittany. Wait until you started seeing pictures online? Of what? Like taking pictures of things that they see while they're out? Oh God, I hope no one took a picture of me. I know I'm on everybody's Ring camera on the street. I hope no one looked. I like this, but I can't talk. It is pertaining to the point that we've been talking about this whole time in the heart. Do not feel bad about hurting someone else's feelings when you are advocating for yourself. Now stick with me for a second. I'm not saying be mean to people, just go around being mean. No, that's not what I'm saying. Let's not be mean to people. The point I'm trying to make with that is when you need to make a decision in your best interest for your safety, for your security, do not worry about other people's feelings. Do you get what I'm saying? When you need to make that decision that is detrimental to your happiness, to your safety, to your growth, you have to kind of put that to the side and make the decision. Exactly, firm boundaries. Oh, you started seeing pictures. Oh, I definitely look crazy every time I get a package because I just open the door however I am and I grab it and go back in. Thank you for the follow, Cassie. Welcome in. Exactly. Always advocate for you first. Exactly. Thank you, Jenny. And I really wanted to say that because I feel like, I know there are a few, but I feel like there are also more lurking. It's okay, lurk all you want. It's not required that you participate in conversation to receive this energy is the point I'm making there. But I feel like there are some people who were like me, who was a people pleaser. My feelings were very much pushed to the side because I had people around me who could not deal with their own, thus they couldn't deal with mine. And so it was very volatile, and I became a people pleaser. I would cower because it would kind of help soften the blow, soften the explosion that was coming from these people around me. So we no longer people please. We make the decisions that is best for our safety and our sanity. What's everyone dressing up as for Halloween? Nothing. I'm not going to be anything. Thank you for the roses, Cassidy, by the way. Releasing people pleaser out of the heart, especially. Ooh, it looks like a rope we're pulling out. Sometimes you gotta do that. I completely understand that. C. Weiss, I 100% understand that. I had to do that in order for me to heal, to get where I am. And it wasn't an easy decision to make. Some people, if you're interested, like cutting off is never like the first decision. You don't want to cut off everyone and everything, your support system, but sometimes it's necessary in order for you to heal, in order for you to see things clearly, in order for you to make yourself strong, and then decide, can these relationships fit back in my life? Are they things that are healthy for me? Are these things that really were beneficial? Oh, I could, Sophia. Oh, Sarah. Jack Skellington, I love that. This is the first year I let my kids choose and not do a family dress up. Oh, Brittany. I bet they're gonna have a lot of fun. Have they decided? I stopped and looked at what were these people and was like, what, these people got too many chances and let go. Yep. Aw, C. Weiss. Let's go into, and hang on, let me change how I'm sitting because my foot is falling asleep. I am hearing let's go into the throat, but I'm seeing red. I am seeing fire. I am seeing venom in the throat. So let's address it. Let's work on it. Oldest is Minecraft, middle a dino, and my youngest a ghost spider. Oh, I love that. Cookie said, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm seeing some spiciness in the throat here. So let's recalibrate the throat. Oh, C. Weiss. So the first thing I'm hearing, and I do want to say, is that the spiciness in the throat is valid. It's valid. What you're wanting to say, what you're wanting to yell, it's valid. And I'm actually hearing that the challenge for you, the task for you, whoever this resonates with, sometime in the next few days, yell it out. When you have a minute to yourself, yell it out. Let the energy move out of your throat and out of your body. Oh, Cookie. Let it be cathartic. So that's your task. That's your homework. I'll be checking your homework on Monday. By the way, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. but I'm definitely hearing in the next few days. Oh, so angelic, I was seeing a lot of spiciness and venom in the throat. I was seeing red, and it was indicative of just like venom in the throat. I just keep hearing the word venom in the throat. But the universe said it's valid. What you're feeling is valid. What you want to say, what you want to yell is valid. So the universe gave you homework to yell it out. Don't yell it at a person, just yell it out in your own time, okay? Let the energy vibrate and move. And we're going to shift this and recalibrate it so that we turn this venom into production. We turn this venom into something productive. Ooh, and I feel the words softening, and I'm seeing the throat now turn to blue, that beautiful blue chakra. Exactly. Turn the venom into medicine. Turn these words into powerful, calibrated vibrations, is what I'm hearing. Powerful, calibrated vibrations. Ooh, I like it. Turn these words into action. Here we go. I'm getting my first kid-free weekend in years. Oh, see you guys. Seriously, if you have to be like, look, it may just be a minute, just so you know no one's dying. I'm doing the homework that was assigned to me. They'll understand. Wow. And I literally, this is so interesting. So whoever this is for, I see this venom again, they're turning into productive words. And I see someone sitting at a table with a lawyer and pen in hand and signing papers and a big smile on their face. So if someone's needing to do that, if your situation has that involved in it, that's what I'm seeing. So take it. There you go. I love that, angelic. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to let your body feel. You have to let that emotion out. You have to let that vibration out to let your mind clear and be like, okay, now I know what I need to do. Now I understand why I was so frustrated. Oh, I didn't even see it, CY. I didn't see the face. I think it got filtered. Oh, Cassidy. Do you mean like a personal one for yourself or as like an officiant? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's time to just have a conversation. Be like, what are your ideas? Because I feel like, especially, Cassie, I love it. I feel like, especially in the culture that I was raised in, which I was raised in the South, women don't really like, they aren't the initiators of things like that. So like, let's change that because it doesn't make any sense. Like, let's have open conversations about what we want out of a relationship. Let's have open conversations like, do we expect marriage? Do we want marriage? So maybe have a conversation. Be like, so what are you thinking? What are you feeling? Maybe it's time. Are you angelic? That is so cool. Oh, I love that, user. Thank you. Yes, have it right in the beginning. Just be really clear. Like, It doesn't need to be a scary conversation, because I know a lot of people have issues around commitment. I get it. But having that conversation, like, it doesn't mean you have to commit today, right now, this hour, this second. It's just like, what are your expectations? Do you see anything longer term? Like, is the point of doing this to be longer term? Like, and why not just have that conversation and set the expectations right then and there, so you have your common goal you work towards? Maybe you just want it to be casual, and that's completely fine. Like, this is just something to have fun. Great, set the expectations so you can be fully immersed in it. You get what I mean? So you can have all the fun that you want to have. Thank you for the Heart Puffs cookie. Cassidy, definitely. Just be like, look, let's just have a conversation. Let's make sure our goals still match. Let's make sure we're still on the same page. Oh, angelic. You just hit me right in the heart. Yeah. Oh, the avoidant personality type. And it's sad why they're avoidant, but it really sucks when you're on the other end of it. You got me, angelic. No one usually gets me, but you got me. Good. Awesome, Cassidy. It really is angelic. It is. Thank you for the heart puffs, Cassidy. And what's funny about that topic is that avoidance and anxious attachers tend to be magnetic towards each other. And rarely does it work the way you think it would work, like, oh, you'll balance each other out. No, usually both end up very frustrated by one another. Ask me how I know. So yeah, definitely those are things that have to be worked on independently. You have to be very open and very honest about where you are at, and work on them independently before coming together in those situations. Oh, Cassidy, yeah. Let's go. I'm feeling the third eye area now. Interesting. But I'm seeing orange, so I feel like this is attached to the sacral, what we are going to do here for the next little bit. And by the way, don't forget, next Thursday we are doing our full moon releasing ceremony. It's going to be a super full moon, so you are getting a mega boost. It's going to be under the fiery sign of Aries, so you're going to have that headstrong, confident energy. So if you are ready to let go of what is standing in your way, maybe it's yourself, maybe it's someone, maybe it's a situation, you are ready to let that go so that you can make that forward movement. You can run forward like the ram, the sign that is represented by Aries. We are going to do that next Thursday. Link is in the bio for the candles. They are available right now. The free intention setting guide is in the listing. There's healings inside of it. There's step-by-step directions on how to craft your intention. All of that's in the bio if you want to go ahead and get your candle now. And we'll manifest here, or not manifest, we will release here next Thursday at 9 p.m. I wish I was more rammy. I love it. So true, Cassidy. So true. So, this third eye energy I'm feeling, but seeing the color orange. What is this about? Oh, we touched on this last night. And this is making me burp. Hang on. When I stop burping, I can tell you what I want. Okay, there we go. So we touched on this a little bit last night in the Drop the Mask session. So I trust myself to see the bigger picture, to see the message from the universe. Did you, Angelic? I was like, holy cow, hang on. I have to burp before we talk. I trust that my third eye will be clear, it will be open, it will be receptive when I need it to be. My third eye is open, it is clear, it is receptive when I need it to be. Thank you for the candle order, Christina. So again, candles are available, link in the bio, and we will do our releasing ceremony next Thursday right here on TikTok. You too, Brittany. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the heart puffs and the roses. Thank you. I trust that I am in tune. Thank you, Weiss. I just saw your order come through. Thank you. And I highly recommend grabbing them prior to the ceremony because they tend to go quite quickly in the ceremony. There are times that people are going to check out and someone else snags it. So if you are ready to experience the power, the fire, the speed, and the passion of candle magic and moon magic and Reiki combined, link is in the bio. Thank you, Angelic. And if you've never attended one, you get feedback, you get an energy reading, and you get a photo of your candle as well. So you get direction, you get information from the ceremony. We don't just burn it and we're done. So if you are like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, I don't really know where I'm supposed to go from here, you're gonna get a message from the universe as well. I just realized today that the last candle changed my whole life. Get the candle, y'all. See you, Wise, thank you. Do you mind if I screenshot that and post that? I was gonna ask if I could celebrate you as well, but in a way that doesn't give away what you've gone through, if that would be okay with you. But just to celebrate your badassery for what you've done. Thank you. Let me try to screenshot it without like doing something weird. Okay, I think we got it. Try to screenshot it without like doing something weird. Okay, I think we got it. Just my didn't mean to pause. That was an accident. We're back. Thank you, Lauren. This is a sacral chakra frequency music playlist on Spotify. Amber, welcome in. How are you? Ooh, I've been getting those feel emotions we talked about. Oh, those deep emotions we talked about. Have you, Angelic? Yes. Clearing out that third eye just a little bit more. And again, this is really tied to your confidence, tied to your sacral. Your third eye is already clear. Some of you may not feel that way. Angelic. Flare up with fibromyalgia. I am so sorry, Amber. So your third eye, you don't need to do anything to it. You just need to trust that it is clear, that you will receive, that you are in tune with the universe. I just hit my elbow. Be confident in your ability to communicate with the universe. Is that what that means, Angelic? It better be a good one. I'm manifesting having Monday off, but there's something on my schedule. So, like, they put things into our schedule that sometimes puts a block on being able to take off. So, I'm going to talk to some people. I'm manifesting being able to have that day off because the thing that's in my schedule for Monday isn't actually what I'm going to be doing Monday. So, maybe that's my surprise. I'd be like, yes, you can do it. Exactly, Angelic. And I can go get sushi at the beach. I need to stop going to the beach and getting... No, I don't. I enjoy it. I love it. I just pretty much go almost every weekend now and eat like $100 worth of sushi by myself. Like, I spend $100 on sushi just for me. It really is. Exactly, Brie. And I get our puppy some sushi. She gets her own mackerel sashimi, so nothing on it, just a slice of mackerel. And I feed her her fish. Oh, Sea Wise, yes. So we're about 45-ish minutes away, depending on which beach you go to. So I live in New Jersey, so you know the whole East Coast is beach up and down. So just depending on like where I want to go, it's about 45 minutes. It is my self-care and pampering. And I'm very thankful that I can afford to do that every weekend. Italian tomorrow, that sounds really good. Exactly, Amber. Exactly. Thank you, Cassidy, yes. Oh, I see some comments coming in on my Facebook post, in the group Facebook post about the Northern Lights. If you have pictures of the Northern Lights, go post them in our group. We are angelic. The Northern Lights, go post them in our group. We are angelic. We are. Baking pumpkin bread and taking a nap. Yes, absolutely yes. How are we feeling now? I feel like we have built a really good foundation tonight, and my stomach just made weird noises when I said that. I feel like we have built a really sturdy foundation tonight. In Cape May last month, that is awesome. Pumpkin bread is very good. Oh, that sounds really good, Lauren. Really good. Thank you for sharing, Crazy Chickie. Whoa, so I'm literally now seeing, you saw me kind of do like a triangle with my hands a few times. I'm literally seeing like a triangle foundation within you now. You have built an incredible foundation tonight. Welcome in, how are you? And I see a beautiful bright sunny light shining up behind this triangle, this pyramid. What to go early-ish so I can... Wait, what? Oh, you mean you want to go early-ish so then you can get home and relax. Yes, I agree. 100%. Remember, you are the best advocate for yourself. That would be nice, Lauren. Yeah. Have a quiet time and then come home and relax. I agree. You are the best person to advocate for yourself. You are the best person to stand up for yourself. You are the best person to provide for yourself. Your stomach may gurgle some more with that. Mine's starting to have movement as well. That's a lot of sacral power being shot up right now. Don't forget, our releasing ceremony is next Thursday. I'll make one final announcement about it. If you are ready, are you getting strong burps? I love it. If you are ready to release the obstacles in your way and embody that fiery, headstrong, go-getter energy of Aries, we are doing our releasing ceremony under the super full moon next Thursday. Link is in the bio for your intention candles. So we will program your intention, shoot it out into the universe, continue our healing, and then you will get an energy reading afterwards with a photo of your candle to give you direction, to give you encouragement, to give you a message. So I'll read the energy as well. So if you're like, yeah, I'm ready for these obstacles to be gone, maybe the obstacle is my own mind and my own self, release it next week with us. And that link is in the bio. It'll say full moon in Aries ceremony. Yes, you're hungry again? I kind of am too, now that I think about it. That strong go-getter energy, yes, because there's no time, no other time than now to start doing what you want, to start living the way that you want. The time is now. If you keep waiting for a perfect time, the perfect time is never going to come. You just have to start now. You have to start somewhere. Ooh, that sounds good, angelic. Let me start tucking you in. What kind of burrito do you want to be? What do you want to fill your burrito with? Tuck your edges in so none of it falls out. Wrapping you up, sealing you up. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to go get your candles before next week. Good night. Ooh, maybe. Good night.